What are your thoughts on the portal? And just be honest
Well,
with us.
uh, it
'Cause
concerns me a
I,
great
I,
deal.
I hate it myself
Yeah.
personally. I can't. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I really have, as I said, I have a great deal of concern about it. I think that, the downside is so obvious, that a young person who you're trying to develop to create a successful life, and he has to learn things of perseverance and not giving up and being committed and being responsible and staying true to your word, et cetera, et cetera. And what we're saying to a young person now is, if they make you work too hard, come here, go someplace else.
True.
And so there's a variety of different reasons that are not what I would consider not to be legitimate reasons that a young person can just walk out the door. And I think it has created some issues. And one of the things that I hate to see, I see coaches changing their coaching philosophy, so to speak. And, rather than being demanding, rather than expecting responsibility out of young people, et cetera, et cetera. It's so easy for coaches now to give in to, a youngster's ill-conceived wishes, so to speak. Okay, it's okay not to work hard. It's okay if you miss a practice and another practice and, without having the responsibility that others, et cetera, what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Because a coach knows that if he chastises a young person, if he holds a young person accountable, if a young person has to, makes one of those, creates one of those problems, maybe he doesn't go to class or something, and a coach takes him out and makes him run stairs, for instance, something as simple as that. And a young person can say, no, I'm not going to. And if a coach tries to hold him accountable, the young person gets on a bus and goes someplace else.
That's right.
And those that's a strange analogy, but by the same token, it's that not having to abide by the discipline, or if indeed you don't abide by the discipline of a particular program and somebody chastises you, you can leave in a heartbeat. If you're a number 3 player at a certain position, and coaches don't make bad decisions in that respect. I mean, who they choose to be number 1, number 2, et cetera, that's their livelihood exists.
Sure, absolutely.
They're
Yes.
going to make the best decisions they can. And if somebody's, comes in and is down the ladder a little bit and, says, okay, I'm gone, I'm out of here. And to me, that doesn't teach hard work. It doesn't teach perseverance. It doesn't teach understanding that all of us, have had to work our way up to wherever we happen to be.
Exactly.
I mean, somebody didn't just, walk in and throw this position in your lap, and certainly didn't in mine either. So you have to work for things, and we're taking away the responsibility of young people to learn those things and give them the opportunity to walk away from anything as quickly as they can. And then it creates a lot of problems. I read about it. Well, we had a youngster here that left our basketball program there just the other day and went from here to another school down south and was awarded, close to $1 million.
Unbelievable.
Hard to pass up. I get that. But the point is, here's the conflict that it created. So he walks into the locker room at this new school the first day, and he's got, virtually everybody in that locker room all of a sudden says, "We don't like you. You are not going to be a part of us." And that's what it's creating. You think about athletics, any kind of program, the togetherness, has always been a major factor, and people having the camaraderie and the willingness to work hard with and for each other, has been a major part of athletics. It's what's been taught in athletics, what people have learned, and what young people have gone on the rest of their lives. And it's been created an opportunity to become successful in their lives. Now, all of a sudden, we're saying, no more.
I hope they change that. I really do.